What's going on, everyone? It's your average consumer. And today I've got an unboxing for you guys of the brand new HTC One. This was just released today, and I was lucky enough to get my hands on it. So, hey, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. And alright, guys, here we have the HTC One. And this is a pretty simple box. It's really flat. Of course, on the front you have the HTC One front and back, and in the back you have listed specs and other information. So a bit about the specs: this is running Android with the newest Sense. I think it's Sense 5, and it's got a Qualcomm Snapdragon 600 processor, and it's clocked at 1.7 gigahertz, and it's quad core. So this has got some really beefy specs as far as the processor goes. It's got a storage capacity of 32 gigabytes. It's got 2 gigs of RAM, so we really shouldn't see this thing slowing down whatsoever. This thing should be really fast. It's got a 4.7-inch screen, and it's at 1080p. So that's just nuts. 1080p on this small display is gonna look crazy. I can't wait to see it. And it's also got what HTC is calling HTC boom sound, and that's due to its dual speakers in the front. Typically you'll find speakers in the back of the phone or the bottom, but this has 2 in the front, so I'm expecting that to be really great. It's got the HTC Ultra Pixel camera. It's got Beats audio, all kinds of crazy stuff in here. But enough blabbering, let's open up this box. So I'm gonna get my unboxing knife, and here we have it. So we'll just pop this open, and let's see a safe side to cut. So we can just get this plastic off, rip that open, peel some of this off. Don't really need an unboxing knife. It's pretty simple. But let's get that out of the way, put this knife away, and let's start to open it. Well, you actually do need a knife because it's sealed on the sides, so we'll have to bring this back out, and let's get the sides open. There's 1, and there's 2. Now we can put the unboxing knife away, and let's see. Flip this open, and the first thing we're greeted by, of course, is the HTC One, and here it is. So before we get into that, let's take a look at what else is inside the box. Ooh. So let's see here. Please do not misplace this label. So we've got some IMEI numbers over there. HTC VIP service. So it's got a couple of new things. And I bought this with T-Mobile, so of course they included a SIM card. I don't need that. But you also do get an HTC SIM ejector. So I can pop this out of my old phone and try it in this. We of course got some warranty information, all that good stuff. And over here we have the charger and the USB cable. Now, I've seen a couple of unboxings. I'm assuming the international version has those little earbuds, those black earbuds with the red tips. I'm not seeing that here, so that's a little disappointing. But yeah, this is pretty much it for the box. Pretty standard USB cable, USB stuff. I guess I'll show you guys what it looks like. This, if you're familiar with HTC, you know they all have the same USB wall adapter. So this is it here, and this is just a standard micro USB cable. So we can put this stuff away. I'll put the SIM ejector away since I won't put my SIM in just yet. Get all this stuff out of the side. I think we can put the box over here for now. And here we have the phone itself. It's got this wrapping on it. See if we can peel that off. Okay, so we'll just peel the wrapping off over here, or actually we can slide this out. So I didn't have to peel anything, just slide it right out, and boom, here you have it. And I gotta say, guys, this feels very high quality. This feels like a premium phone, so this is just great. It's got a nice big screen. Over here I have my Nexus 4, and boom. So let me give you guys a quick close-up of the One and give you guys a quick look around it. And alright guys, here we have it. This is the front. And up here, the first thing you'll notice is that big camera. This is a 2.1 wide angle camera. So the front facing camera should be really nice, should be able to shoot HD. Here we have the light sensors. And of course, this is the top speaker grill. And the bottom has a speaker grill as well. And interesting thing on this phone is that it has an HTC logo right here, which is typically where the home button would be. But the home button's over here and the back button's there. I've heard a lot of people are pressing the HTC button thinking it'll take them home, but that's that. On the side is actually the volume rocker, which is a very interesting spot. It's on the right. Typically phones have it on the left, but what's on the left here is the SIM card slot. So this little hole right here is where you'll poke in the SIM ejector, you throw your SIM card in there. The bottom you'll find the micro USB cable port. So you can plug in your USB cable there to charge it or sync it to your computer. And here you'll have the infrared. And I forget what this is going to be used for. I think it can be used as a remote. But this is going to be the infrared right here. And of course your 3.5mm headphone jack. And of course in the back you have your 4-megapixel ultra pixel camera. So HTC decided to go with low megapixels and soup up the camera specs to get bigger pixels and all kinds of stuff, so that it can take higher quality pictures rather than just have a large pixel number like 13 or something, and try to get more on the quality side than just the numeric side that boasts, you know, big numbers equals bigger. So they're trying to go the opposite way here and just actually improve on the camera itself. And this is about it. Okay, and also, of course, it has Beats Audio here, branding at the bottom, because this phone does have Beats Audio. And this is an aluminum body. It's a unibody design, so that means there's no taking off the back to put in a different battery or SIM card or anything like that. What you see is what you get, and this is all right here. And enough of this close-up, let's power this thing on. And silly me, the power button is also the infrared button. So I didn't mention that earlier. This infrared button is also the power button. So HTC Quietly Brilliant logo came up. And this should have a pretty fast boot time. HTC has been having fast boot for quite some time. Of course you saw T-Mobile 4G LTE over there. And here we have it. Now it's booted on. This is the little lock. Just swipe it up. So we'll start. See if I can get on some internet here. So since I don't have my SIM card in, got my Wi-Fi going. Wi-Fi is connected. So it's connecting to the server. Not quite sure what all this is, but we're gonna start from scratch. Let's skip this. And I can put all this stuff in, but I'll do that afterwards. And so here it is, all set up. Swipe through, now you can see we got a bunch of T-Mobile stuff here. I don't think there's that much, but I'm sure you'll have a ton of T-Mobile bloatware. Actually, this doesn't look too bad. Unless if this is all of it, it's not that bad, T-Mobile, good job. Well, actually no, here we are. So this is all the T-Mobile bloatware that you'll get. My account, T-Mobile name ID, T-Mobile TV, visual voicemail, and lockout security. And this is pretty much it, guys. This is a great looking phone. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing for you guys. I'm gonna really fully set this thing up, and then I'll give you guys a full review, tons of test videos, all kinds of good stuff, and let you guys know how it is compared to some phones that are out right now, like the Nexus 4, iPhone 5, and we'll see how this thing compares to those for the average consumer. And alright guys, this is your average consumer, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed this unboxing, please feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.